Actually, it helped me a lot in the first part, or in the first. It helped me a lot when I started. It helped me when I finished my MA studies. I had the chance to become a fellow of CEFRES, a Czech fellow of CEFRES, which meant that I could spend time there. I got also some small amount of money, but the most important thing was that I could be there and present the results of my research, discuss my research project, and it was an opportunity to spend some time in the international scientific community and to learn how to work according to international standards of scientific work and production. It motivated me to publish my first works, my first text in French, and what was maybe the most important, it helped me to take this decision to focus my research and to decide finally to go and do my PhD thesis under double supervision, which meant that I had two supervisors. I had a French supervisor and a Czech supervisor of my PhD thesis. And at that time, it was just the end of the 90s. It was quite difficult to have a good supervision in Czech Republic, and so I got in touch with a French professor, François de Sangly, who really influenced what I was doing, what I started to do, and was a very good tutor for me. In this sense, the CEFRES actually introduced me into the international context of scientific work. And even though later I switched to English tongue, and I started to write much more in English, and I forgot almost all my French. It still was like a first step, and as I was quite shy, and it was for me it was really a challenge to present, for example, my research in front of an international audience. This was a very nice way how to learn it. My focus is on the gender and sociology, and I work in a department of gender and sociology in the Sociological Institute of the Czech Académie of Sciences. And the focus of my work mainly is on care, on the category of care. And I try to study how this category, how the fact that we all need care and our society depends on providing care and receiving care, how this influences different social economic groups, different people, what kind of inequalities it creates. So it's not only connected with gender. Of course, this is the most important category, maybe especially in this domain, but it's connected with age, with social economic status, and with work, with labor market, etc. And the issues that I am focusing now in the recent years is on one side is the care for the elderly, because I think the aging of population is the most important challenge of the contemporary society, and so I was the leader of several projects focusing on care for the aging members of our society. How is it organized in families? What it means for people who provide that care, especially women who are in their pre-retirement age, what it means for their employment, for their social economic position, etc. And the other issue is also connected with care, but more with the care for children, which is, of course, it's quite researched area now, but it still needs a lot of examining, and especially now currently in the COVID crisis that we are in the middle of, it becomes a new issue in a way. It presents new questions, new challenges, and it needs, I think, new scientific perspectives. And in the Czech Republic, that has quite a still traditional division of labor between parents, and a traditional orientation of social policies. It presents a specific set of questions and thoughts. I remember very well this period when CEFRES was seated in the Emauzi cloister in the presbytery, and it was a very nice building with a really touchy atmosphere. It was very silent, with huge spaces, and it really incited to thinking, to reflections, but also to debates. And I remember how I was excited when I got my own key and I could enter anytime, and I could stay there and work or visit the library. And I made some very good friends there at that time. And our discussions continued, not only there, but then visiting Prague's pubs and meeting again new people, and so it was a really happy time for me, and I would wish this to every student. And I think the contemporary situation, when the students are closed at home as well as we are, it's so much different, and I hope it will change soon, and they will have the same opportunity to benefit from the community of teachers, but also the colleagues, students, and learn from one another and learn from each other.